Hello, hello, hello. It's Kevsyourking. Kevs your guy in the sky who loves to fly. It's me, yes indeed. It is flight time. It is time to fly. If you're flying high today, it's Boston to Newark today. So welcome to the channel, welcome to the show. It's your time to shine. Make it a great day. If you're not having a good day, my thoughts and prayers and wishes are best and happiest thoughts for you, man, no matter what is happening in your world, man or woman, or however you identify. Please know that there is love in the world and positive vibes out there, so seek those out to reinforce all of that negative energy out of your life. Be happy as best you can. It's a struggle, and it's real, but welcome to my show. This is a Microsoft. I just tried. And guys, you know, on this channel, if you go back and know me at all, please go back into the archives of 100 plus or more videos of flight sim here on this channel. Go back, hear the happiness in Microsoft 2020. I upgraded my PC to be able to compensate for 24. I've got a 5090. I have the Founders Edition graphic card. I have spent a lot of energy and money around being 24 compliant, and what happens? Microsoft screws up once again. So, airline flight in 24 is on hold. We're back to my stable. I'm hoping stable. I haven't tried this in a month, but we're going to give this a shot. God willing, we will have some sanity involved here in Microsoft 24 for my favorite flight models. Now, fly-by-wire 320 is my go-to, so we're going to give this a shot, as well as the Headwinds A339. You guys know I love the A330-941. It is just absolutely dog-tabulous. But it is reliant on the fly-by-wire model, and if fly-by-wire is having a problem in 2020 version of Microsoft Flight Sim or 2024, it's going to take me a bit to sort that back out and get back in the air. But right now, we're just waiting for Microsoft 1.39.9.0 and Microsoft 2020 to load up here. We picked our flight. We've planned it out. I have SimBrief loaded. And if this doesn't work, well, God forbid, after all the trash talking I did with the Fenix installs, might have to try. I just saw a friend of mine go through and fly in an A320 in the Fenix model in 2024, so we'll see. I have registration issues and complaints with them. I had to spend $80 to get the software to begin with, and then it flies like dog. The model is bouncy and floats all over the place. It's not as stable an aircraft to fly, but anyway, we're waiting for this to load up here, so I appreciate you giving me a few minutes of your time to listen. As I've always said, enjoy what I have content-wise here. I have a little bit of truck sim. I went through the Nebraska series with you guys. I haven't plugged in any of the others yet. That'll come in the spring and summer here, but I also do my GTA online for historical purposes. We're running through the summer. Some of the sessions might be long or short, depending upon how far we get with it, but we're enjoying that series as well here. So hopefully we can get this re-engaged in the right way here. So I should be on all 9. That's the first thing I'm going to do here is double check my configs. This looks okay, so let's go back. Alright. Are we on 9? That's the biggest question, because I asked for 9. Yes, thank God one of these things actually works. Microsoft 24 has a lot to be desired. I am going to have to adjust the sound levels a bit, as they obviously have readjusted external aircraft sound. So let me do that real quick here before we get too far into it. General options, let's go to sound, and let's take a look. Master's going to go down a couple notches, so we'll do that. We'll apply and save, and we'll say go back. The controls options, for those that didn't know, just a friendly reminder here. We have the T1600 series, the mouse, and my wits about me. I've got the side gear for the T1600, pedals, etc., blah blah blah. Bore you to death with that. So let's go back to actually flying. And let's get in here and reset this stuff. So, all right, I am happy to see this looks normal to me. Oh, I don't have a co-pilot in here. I don't. What happened to my A320 selection? So this was supposed to select and load my fly-by-wire, and it doesn't look like it did it. Oh God, help me, man. Seriously? You're not gonna recognize any of this stuff. Oh, goodness, golly gracious. Well, frankly, I don't know which one I'm flying here, so this will be interesting. It's not going to allow me to do the fuel, is it? It's got it plugged in here, but I got no panel over here to play with. I don't even have a Southwest Cup. What happened? This thing's all messed up. Shikes. Alright, so let's double check the outbound here on the flight plan. So, put Whitney. Kibby. I should come in on floss 15, gritty, runway 4. Okay, well, this isn't going to take long to set. You're at 142, 147, 151. I had in my last flight 154. So V at 151, I had 150, and V2 154, so we'll see how that works out. Let's sweat this on, sweat this all off. I want you on. Can you set this? Are you going to be blind for me? Did they actually make me use builds? Is this really what we're doing here? This is what we're doing here, isn't it? Oh God, help us all. At least these are normal. We're in a flaps 5. This is set. No. Seriously? TARA 5153. I don't have a co-pilot. What's up with this? These are all fine. Those didn't change. I have a co-pilot specified. Did you screw up my rolling cache? No, you didn't screw that up. Oh, this one might be a problem for me. We'll see what happens. This is real time. Good. Sound. I had to down the sound. Camera's okay. Graphics. Really? Alright, well I'm going to leave this for a second because I have a windowed session, so let's just make sure that that's okay here. I got to get this thing off the ground before I can even worry about the rest of this stuff. I still don't know why it didn't pick the... You know what? We're gonna do this anyway. Let's go back. Maybe I selected the wrong aircraft. It could well be that I selected the wrong aircraft. I'm in an Airbus A320 Neo. Okay. Oh, please tell me there's a fly-by-wire Neo. That's probably why. We got JetBlue. Let's take JetBlue. That's what we like to fly. So let's do this again, man. Can't believe I did that. Okay, runway 9. We want runway 9. I gotta preset this, and then I should be able to load up the flight plan here. So hold on with me for a minute while we do this. You get to see how this is done. Newark. Yeah, 200. But we're not doing VFR. We're gonna do a low altitude IFR, and we're gonna come into ILS for right. And we're coming in via Flossy 4. My direct departure here is PAT 7. So we're going out 9 to PAT 7. We are going to wiggle a little bit. This has extra lines on it. So I didn't have my flight plan should correct some of this stuff. So I may be shortcutting over here to Helen instead of Whitney. I can't see it. You gonna help me out here? What's this one? Kibby? Bath. From Bath, I think we come straight to Helen. We're gonna find out. Yeah, I think there's a couple steps in here. We're gonna just cut the corner from here on down. I could just take the PATS S out and cut this little bad boy out. We'll trim it up as we get there. So flight conditions, we want live traffic, live time. It is 4 o'clock on Sunday. Let's fly this bird, see what happens now. My apologies here. I thought I selected the right aircraft. Just so used to saying A320N, and it reset after the update. So we had major updates. So release 5 is release 6 is in beta. Release 5 was a static one released a few weeks ago in real time. So as I said, we're on release 1.6, 1.39.0. So we'll see how this performs. Fly-by-wire had some issues in 2024 with controls. Now my pedals, all of my stick controls, throttle, etc. were not working at all. So alright, beautiful Boston and the snowstorm that just hit. We're in the tail end of it. We're at 9. We're ready to fly. Let's see what we get in the cockpit. Have I got my friend Freckles? Hello, Freckles! Damn, it's good to see you. Alright, let's do this. We are back in business, JetBlue baby. Let's import this and get this aircraft off the ground. Come on, baby. Import, import, import. How come you're not working, man? You still trying to load something? What's going on here? You just taking time? There's Late's camera action, baby. Yeah, I haven't imported anything yet, so let's do this. Oh. Okay. Well, my friends, I have to do something I don't like to do for you, but I need to, so I'm gonna pause for just a second, and then we'll resume in a minute. Okay, let's get this world, pick this back up. I think I cured our issues here. We do have our flight plan, Boston to Newark, and yeah, this all looks like she's floating in okay to go now.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck,
yeah, on behalf of the flight crew and everybody else, welcome. Yes, this looks a lot better. Thank you so much. What are we doing here? Well, we're going to push this little button if I can get it to execute. Bada bing, bada boom. Yes, yes, and yes. This has to be entered and it's 59.6. So 59.6. 7. I'll just round it up because that's always important, but it didn't pick up. Why are you not picking up? I gotta zoom in a bit more. Is that what we're doing here? Apparently. Okay, so I gotta adjust this stuff. And then this was 33.3. I can put 4. Let's put 4. Okay, so that 0 should come in okay. This is calculated. Estimated fuel on board 8.1. I hope we got enough fuel. V1 VR, so yes, this is 147. 154. And I'm gonna go to 158. We're gonna speed this bad boy up. Just make sure we're transitioning to 12,000. Oh, went too many, not 120. Flaps are set here. Then I go next, 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 next. I'll enter this in, but let's go to flight plan first. Let's double check flight plan 9, departure. Should preload this stuff, and it gets a bit frustrating sometimes with fly-by-wires connectivity to the actual MCDU, FMC, whatever you want to call it. There are different conversations around that. So I'm going to insert this because we are going PAT 7 out. We're going to climb and head to Gillette and Dedham. PAT S is that connection. We saw Nelly. Nelly's going to go straight to my arrival, which I'm going to set here. So we're going to come into Newark and we're going to set an ILS 4 right. And we're using the Flossie 4. So no VIA. I'm just going to come in straight Flossie 4. No trans. I'm not worried about the transition because I'm going to set some of this myself. Now this, with the version of AirRack, etc., is going to have a bit of a disconnect. So we're going to go Nelly to Flossie. So we're going to come in FLOSI and plug that in there. This gives us the connection from Nelly to Flossie, and Flossie should connect us all the way to the Gritty connection from Hokier to Hokiwanar, Hokayar to Gritty. And I gotta stare at it for a second sometimes because I just gotta make sure I spell it right. I have done mistakes before, but that's why they program this stuff. So this Gritty connection should take us to the end of the runway 11 miles out. We're set here. So I am going to click insert for the moment. This should be clean. We'll find out as it recalculates a couple of waypoints here. But the programming here, 210, 387. I tried changing this in 24. It wouldn't let me, but that is correct. Should be okay on this side of it, so nothing unusual. Again, our flight predictions 59.7, 33.4. That ties closely to what we have here. The zero weight is 59.6. I added a little extra on the high side. It's always better to have a little bit on the higher side, but we are loaded. As you can see here, payload, everything's good to go. On the main board, that means we are set. So again, just to confirm, we are KEV 777, flight level 210, that's 21,000 feet. Troposphere 29,430, that's good. Cost index is 10, that's fine, that's what we had in SimBrief. Cameras, lights, action, etc. We are all set here. The performance is set. These vectors at 140.54 match here, so this is the key with flap config. So we'll leave this here. This section is all set to go. We come down to the bottom here. We are going to have to turn a few things on, so we're going to slide that out of the way. We're going to make sure that this is armed and door is locked. Rudders. Double check my rudders. Let's double check the externals. Go there. Alright, all of our internal configurations, external configurations, and hydraulics appear to be set okay, so hydraulics are working. As I said, get this to null. I want to null that out. We're set here on norm. 1 and 2 on. We want to set this to here. We do have to plug in and get ATC to double check the numbers. It shouldn't be 1200, but let's double check. Well, first of all, okay, so we got this at 3010. That's good to go there. And 3010 here. Copilot is okay to go on this side. Got that to the far right, far right. I don't need LS for a takeoff. We are going to set you at a higher level. Yeah, it's alright. We can go one there. Arc side, 15,000 is the default. We want to go to 21 and let it ride. We should be okay on my config for speed. Cabin we'll check in a second. We're going to go ahead and do this. Set you on, my friend. You're good to go here. You're going to switch the terrain on both sides of the fence. Set. 3 greens. This is active max. Alright, top board. Double checking everything on the top board. Whoa. Come on back. Zoom out. Thank you so much. Nav. We are okay to go on the ADIRS. Flacs are set. 1 sec. FAC. All good. Captain and purser set. We are GPWS set. There are no indicators telling us otherwise. We are going to set the thermometer, the temperature controls, to about 22, 23 in the aircraft. This is all set here. We are going to do, hello. Okay, so I got to touch you slightly higher and to the left. Okay. No problem. How about you? You're going to be a pain in the butt? No, just a little bit, not bad. Okay, and you, my friend. No. That's the wrong one. Thank you. And you. Thank you. Jeez. No, I didn't want that off. Oh, come on. Microsoft always is screwing around with this stuff. Don't turn that one on. Oh, come on, man. Really? I don't want it manual. Force me to move out. These were all set. We're good to go here, so everything's set. Don't need the APU at the minute. We have 27.7. I do like 27.8 as minimums. This is really a bit low, but okay to go. No reason to show stop. Let's ring the bell, call the ball. Ooh, got a chance to see the. Alright, reset. Reset? I'm gonna reset or not? We're just gonna play games. Thank you.
Exit 859er, contact Austin approach on 118.25. Good day. Going to 118.25, exit 85.
Boston clearance delivery JetBlue 320, ready to copy IFR clearance to Newark.
JetBlue 320 is cleared to Newark.
2253.
Takeoff runway 9er climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure frequency is 133.0 squawk tree 253.
JetBlue 320 cleared to Newark Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 9er climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 133.0 squawk tree 253.
JetBlue 320 read back correct. Contact ground.
She went ahead. Thank you, Freckles. You went ahead and took care of that for me, but I do want to touch these because these are not active. And you are active. And you can go to 1. No? 1. Thank you. Again. Let's reset this too, make sure. Camera angles are a little different with this. So let's sit back in the pilot seat. We are set here. TO config is okay to press. We are set. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you really ready? Green to go, baby. What do you say, Freckles? You okay to go?
Boston ground JetBlue 320 with Echo ready to taxi IFR.
JetBlue 320 taxi to and hold short of runway 9er via taxiway Alpha Bravo Kilo, cross runway 22 right Kilo Mike. Contact tower on 132.225 when ready.
13225. KEB 777.
Taxiing hold short runway 9er via taxiway Kilo cross runway 9er Echo cross runway 9er Mike cross runway 4 right Echo Mike JetBlue 320. Boston Tower JetBlue 320 ready for IFR departure runway 9er.
JetBlue 320 altimeter 30.10 wind 088 at 5. Cleared for takeoff runway 9er.
Cleared for takeoff runway 9er JetBlue 320.
Geez, a busy day at the airport. We're the only one flying off 9, but this was the reason for it. Really? We're cleared to go. So sit back and relax, my friends. Let's do this. Why did it do that? I don't know. We have warnings on the cockpit. And my zoom isn't working. Okay, can I touch this and reset, please? Thank you. I don't want to see up my nose out of the aircraft. Thank you. Thank you. I see we gotta readjust some bells and whistles in the aircraft, but okay. Throttle is set. Parking brake is released. We are okay to go. Sit back and relax, ladies and gentlemen. It's JetBlue KEB 777 taking off from Boston to New York. Newark. Not New York. Newark, New Jersey. Hoping for some challenge weather. We'll see what happens when we get there. We're floating along. Rudders are good. You can see I put a little bit of input. We do need to reach V1 VR. We are set. We are okay to continue. Clear the runway. Gear up. Aircraft has reached its normal flight speed.
Contact Boston departure on 133.0.
For clearance.
Good day.
And level off slightly.
133.0 KEB
We'll
777
resume our
Kilo
climb as
Echo
soon as
Victor
we get to
777.
speed
Goodbye.
up.
Boston departure KEB 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777
Speed
is
is
passing
coming up.
1,600 feet, climbing 9,000 feet.
KEB
Flaps.
777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 Boston departure altimeter 30.09 radar contact. Continue to climb.
09er. Okay, 09er.
KEB 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 keep speed not above 250 knots.
Keep speed not above 250 knots. KEB 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
No, I don't want that one. This is gonna be a problem for my head. Okay. Alright, boys and girls. We're on our way to do the hook out of here. And this is all washed out again. See, this is the only complaint I have about the system is this washout from auto sensing adjustment and light temperature outside, or light itself. So these adjustments bother me.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 climb and maintain flight level 190.
Climb and maintain flight level 190 KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 contact Boston Center on 133.325. Good day.
Contact on 133.
Going to 133.325 KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
777. Thank you so much.
Boston Center KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
It's good to have Freckles in the
passing
cockpit with me
9,300
here.
feet, climbing flight level 190.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 Boston Center altimeter 30.08 radar contact. Continue to GLLET. Tier 1856 contact approach on 120.6. Good day.
Beautiful day in the sky. Got a bit of cloud deck from the storm that just hit. As you can see, we had snow on the ground here in Boston.
1856. Goodbye. KEV 777
It's
Kilo
looking
Echo
fabulous,
Victor
man.
777 contact Boston Center on 128.75. Good day.
128.75.
138.5. 20 down slightly. Newark time down. Aircraft engines down slightly. Just a little bit more. Cockpit's okay. Do 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 do.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Goodbye. Boston Center KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 is passing 11,200 feet, climbing flight level 190.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 Boston Center altimeter 30.07 radar contact. Continue to WIMPH.
It's been a few weeks, but the new release here of 1.39.9, sorry, I thought it was 1.6. It's 1.39.9 in Microsoft 2020. So with that being said, way to go, Freckles. We are above our cruising altitude and restrictions require I can turn this off now, so we are set here. I don't need these, but I don't need you on right now, thank you. We are all okay here. I'll turn this one off and this one off. All the rest of our stuff is okay.
Kilo Echo Victor 777
Uh-huh.
contact Boston Center on 133.325. Good day.
You just said 133.325. Did you not?
133.325 KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
You just said 133.325.
Boston
I swear to
Center,
God.
KEV 777
I
Kilo
swear to
Echo Victor
God
777 is at
that you got it there.
14,900 feet, climbing
See,
flight
you
level
there.
190.
You keep telling me go back to the same.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor
What's up with that?
777 Boston Center altimeter 30.08 radar contact. Continue to DDHM.
Okay, well, I don't know. ATC's being goofy again. But I got Freckles. Hot damn, it's good to see Freckles, isn't it? Alright, so let's go ahead and pre-program a couple things here for our next steps while we're flying. We'll release the hounds to feed and do their normal.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 climb and maintain flight level 260.
No, I'm not going to 260.
Climb and maintain
man.
flight level 260. KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Boston Center KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Request flight level 210.
KEB 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb and maintain flight level 210 KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
Hammer time, baby. Come on. Thank you. Super. I can't seem to be able to trigger the chrono now. I don't know why that broke, but it is what it is. Okay, so we're only a couple thousand feet. Let's go ahead and ring the bell and tell them you're okay to lounge around, man. Do your thing.
KEB 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777, contact Boston Center on 124.
I don't know why this is giving me such fits. I need
124.85 KEV
pre-programmed.
777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Goodbye. Boston Center KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 flight level 210.
KEB 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777, Boston Center radar contact. Continue to PATSS.
I don't know why it just doesn't like filling in sometimes for me. I don't know why. Official flight plan. Come on, fill it in. Feels like it's broken, man.
Brickyard 570 tree heavy, contact Boston approach on 118.25. Good day. Brickyard 570 tree heavy. Goodbye.
Oh.
Brickyard 570 Tree Heavy is at 8,500 feet, descending 6,000 feet. Brickyard 570 Tree Heavy, Boston Center altimeter tree 0.0 tree radar contact. Continue to Gashi. American 486 Heavy, you are 59er miles southwest. Descend and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect vectors, visual runway for left approach.
No, that's not throwing it off. What is throwing this off?
Descend and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect vectors, visual runway for left approach. American 486 Heavy. Delta 816 Heavy, contact Boston approach on 127.2. Good day. KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777, contact Boston Center on 127.65. Good day.
127.65 KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Goodbye. Boston Center, KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777, flight level 210.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 Boston Center, radar contact. Continue to Whitney. LabQuest 9er 68, contact Boston Center on 12.3.75. Good day. .75, LabQuest 9er 68. Goodbye.
Well, I'm not sure why you're giving me fits. 8810. This calculation is like way off.
Boston Center Virgin 129er Heavy is at flight level 400, descending flight level tree 60. Virgin 129er Heavy, Boston Center, radar contact. Continue to highback.
I need 9,000 meters to land? What? What the hell? This calculation's all messed up. Alright, so we're going to ignore that. Don't know what they're thinking of here, but that... Okay. So, I can at least get some of this basic details here. So the QNH is 2362 based on the official flight plan, but let's go to MEDAR and see what it is now. Let's fill it in. 2991. So based on 2991, I can add that in here. Let's come over to this. Let's set some of this up just so I can be done with it. 2991. Temp is 0. Magnitude of the wind. So this was 251 at 12 or 052 at 14. Okay, so that's interesting. 052 slash. Okay. 14 crosswind, slight. Transition to be 12,000. Thank you. Let's transition down. VAP is 136, so this says 136 and I have at 150, 145. So let's go 136. Let's see what happens when I drop this down. Are you going to calculate correctly now? Yeah, of course. That is so weird. Alright, well that works now. Alright, well. And this is
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 traffic is 12 o'clock 3 miles at 16,400 feet Airbus A320N. Report them in sight.
151 on my
Flexjet 605 heavy traffic is 8 o'clock 2 miles
Okay.
at flight level 200 Airbus A320N.
Well, there you go, my friends. We are set on that side of the fence.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 contact center on 132.65. Good day.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 have the Airbus A320N in sight. 132.65 KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Goodbye. Center KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 flight level 210.
153 to go, so all good to go.
Echo Victor 777 center radar contact continue.
And for those that can hear the noise, that is my PC grinding away with its opening and closing of the air vent. It's like 75, 80 degrees in this room.
Going to 128.1
But
KEV 777
I'll take a
Kilo Echo
snapshot, but
Victor
it has
777. Boston Center KEV
a feature where
777
these
Kilo Echo Victor 777
air-controlled
flight level
vents
210.
open and close on this case
KEV 777
to
Kilo Echo Victor
regulate the amount
777
of
Boston Center radar
temperature,
contact continue.
airflow, etc. on the CPU and the card. Pretty cool stuff.
Boston Center Virgin 129er Heavy is passing flight level 400, descending flight level 360.
But I have it really close, and I boosted the microphone for my GTA stuff so a friend of mine could actually hear without having to turn his potato PC up. Yeah, that's it. And then you get this kind of weird stuff. So, after major cuts to U.S. humanitarian aid, families in need asked our staff, "Are you leaving too?" Okay. No, we're not leaving. Misinformation everywhere. I swear to God. I don't swear to God. Sorry. Alright, we got some clouds. Yes, mate. Leave this here for a minute. Back up so you can see it. That snow on the ground down below. Look at that. So this is taking me on a different flight path. As I said before, this is going to collect me here to Flossie, probably. As I specified, it's going to take me to New Jersey, across the river, and we're going to connect over this way and bring it out home. We're flying around New York, so to speak, so we are not passing over Kennedy or anything else over here. Not flying past Kennedy or LaGuardia. We are north of that, so coming in on our own plane, man. So there you go. Boston Center 134.3 KEB 777.
134.3 KEB 777 Kilo Echo
Click,
Victor
click.
777.
Boston Center
Goodbye.
KEB
Boston
777,
Center
flight level
KEB
210.
777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 flight level 210.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 Boston Center radar contact. Continue to Bowen.
Continue. Thank you, Freckles. Nice. Alright, so we're zipping along at 330. I am going to reduce speed here shortly when we hit the 100 mark. We're going to start to throttle back and we're going to hit our approach vectors.
Expect ILS runway 1 approach via Sierra transition.
So
Cleared to Ciru.
20 miles puts us about 20 out from the waypoint Flossie. And then from Flossie we're going to turn and head home to Newark. Coming in ILS 4 right. 3008 was last. I should have set this. Sorry, Freckles, you could have done that yourself, you know. You do have control over here. Right? You keep flipping with this, but damn good to see ya. See, she's got freckles. He's cute. And we can let the... It's okay to let the cabin crew come see us now. We're okay. Everything is stable. Aircraft is stable at this point. Weather's not, but... well, it's warm in here today. The sensors open and close a lot. PC's feeling nice and toasty, not hot, but not cold either. We have to switch this down just a notch. Yeah, we're at 105. Alright, Freckles, we're going to slow this bad boy down to 80. So we calculate some of our approach vectors for 65 miles from oh, come on, man, really? When did this get so sticky? Oh, Microsoft, quit playing around with this junk. Every time you change something in the cockpit, it messes all of us up. Anyway, we're on target here. You can see we're in good shape. At 21,000, I got about another... What are you gonna post me at here? We're gonna have to crank this down at some point because I do have descent issues down here. I've got to get it down for Flossie. I definitely need to hit Filbo by 10,000 feet, so we're decelerating a bit right now, just slightly because we were at such a high rate, but yeah, no. Alright, you should clear. Go ahead. Clear. Come on. Come on. Yeah, well, that should have reset. Okay. Slight delay on it, that's all. Okay. And of course, the automated systems are telling us, hey, now it's okay to free move, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we definitely gotta bring this back down now. So we're gonna start our turn. And we're gonna head south here a bit. So we're gonna keep it, I'm gonna keep it at 245. Let's bring it down to 240. Let's go with 240. That's about right. We got 65 miles before we have to do our final approach descent. It's going to give me a late call for it, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to request it, and I'm going to start to bring this bad boy
Boston
down.
Center, KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor
We're only 80
777.
miles out, so
Request 11,000 feet.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect 11,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect 11,000 feet. KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Contact New York Center on 132.6. Good day.
132.6 KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Goodbye. New York Center, KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 is passing flight level 205, descending 12,000 feet.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 New York Center radar contact. Continue to crank.
wave hello, Freckles. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn this back on. Ladies and gentlemen, please find your seat. I'm going to turn these on because we're going to hit some weather. You know, it's going to be weather in Newark. I don't know if the snow is hitting the ground, but there was some snow. As you can see, we're passing through some of that weather right now. I just don't know what it's going to look like in another 50, 60, 70 miles. What do we got? 50s, 65? Yeah, 50, 60 miles. Looks like it's going to be a challenge on the landing.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 contact New York Center on 133.15. Good day.
Contact center
133.15
133.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
that one.
New York Center KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 is passing 16,400 feet, descending 12,000 feet.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 New York Center altimeter 29.9er 2 radar contact. Continue to Sierra Alpha X-ray.
2992, huh? Okay, come on. It's weird that it's offset. Alright, 60 miles out. Let's start to reduce here. Just come back.
Good day.
Come back to Earth here. Let's go 215, which is about right. Cool. I'm at 11,000 coming down.
1 tree, 2.6 exigent, 796 heavy. Goodbye.
Let's go flaps 1. Alright, I need to bring this down. Let me get this down to 190. We're slowly starting to slow down a little bit here to take advantage of this next set of markers. So we're closing in. We're now going to be able to set, and once I hit this area here, should be at somewhere between 4,000 to 5,000 feet, and a nice approach into Newark on 4 right. In the meantime, this gives us our descent parameters. We got plenty of time. We got 40 miles to get to here. That really doesn't take long at this speed, so you can see we're floating just below the standard flaps 1 config. Thus the reason for doing flaps 1. Okay, so all the normal rules are going to apply here for a standard ILS approach. There isn't anything unusual for me to do. I will eventually adjust these. I can arm this, but I won't arm it right now. We are not in our final segment here. We're still descending. He's going to give us instructions to go to 8,000. No, we hit 12, so it's giving me the authorization for 11.
Feet. KEV 777
Thank you.
Kilo Echo Victor 777.
But you can see here we're slowly coming right at that edge of the limit, right? So the standard approach with this telling me I need 42 miles to get down to landing gear. I got 53, so this gives me a little bit of buffer, the 10-mile-out rule here. So we're gonna be okay. We're gonna slide in here just fine. I'm not below 10,000, so I don't need to set this yet.
Kilo Echo Victor 777 contact Potomac approach on 124.55. Good day.
124.55 KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Goodbye. Potomac approach KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 is at 12,200 feet, descending 11,000 feet.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 Potomac approach altimeter 29.9er 1 radar contact. Continue to PHLBO.
Oh, come on. Really? Why do I have to do this? Seriously. Do I have any major changes here? No, and they're not going to let me select it, of course. More than enough for leg room to approach and land. We're golden. We get here, we gotta be at 4,000. So you'd think that this would calculate accordingly, but you know, Microsoft doesn't pick this up well once it's programmed. See, it's got a flight disconnect here now, which is awful. This is so silly. $217. But I'm already below it because we were speeding, so 44 out. Range 30 or so from here.
Potomac approach KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Request 6,000 feet.
KV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777, descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
Okay. Alright, Freckles. Wow. Sheer clouds. Snowing. Not snowing, is it? Yeah, kinda. It's thick. Flaps too. We're armed. Gonna turn left to 142. Somewhere in there. Got a touch of wind shear there for a second and she turned. Wind played a bit of havoc there for a second. No warnings, we're clear. Continue. Speed's at 165. Flaps 2. We need this final call here to get to ATC isn't going to help me much, so I need a 2,000 foot reduction here to stay on target with this. It's about 500 feet above the mark at the moment. Based on these, I don't know if these are accurate or not.
Kilo Echo Victor 777, you are 15 miles west. Descend and maintain 2,800 feet. Expect ILS runway for right approach via Kilma transition. Cleared to Kilma.
Descend and maintain 2,800 feet. Expect ILS runway for right approach via Kilma transition. Cleared to Kilma. KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
Flaps. Yeah, I know. I'm about 400 from it. Thank you. Stop. I know what I'm doing.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Please expedite your descent 2,800 feet.
What? 2,000. Expedite? It doesn't get any better than expediting like this, my friend, so chill down a chop. Alright, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna steady it at 156, which is about 10 over our approach speed. I'm gonna come in around 144, 145. Maybe a little bit higher. We'll see how this headwind turns in. Otherwise, I'll keep it at 150 and we'll settle in on our final approach. what we need so we don't get wind shear, man. Just got done with a friend watching my friend do this. Isn't that right? Mr. Brighton, man. You don't want me saying your real name, but that's cool. Alright, so we are slightly below. We're going to hold here at this. Now, I'm going to pick up localizer here in a minute, but we're going to turn this down to 10. We got about a mile and a half.
777 Kilo Echo Victor 777, you are 12 miles southwest of Newark. Contact Newark Tower on 118.3 when inbound.
2,500.
Okay, well, I'm
Tower
inbound.
on 118.3 KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Newark Tower KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 12 miles southwest inbound ILS runway 4 right approach.
United 1574 heavy contact ground on 130.375. KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 Newark Tower. Altimeter 29.89er wind 052 at
2,500.
Cleared ILS runway 4 right approach. UPS 1072 heavy exit runway when able.
Clear to...
Cleared ILS runway 4 right approach KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
I'm going to pick glide slope up about here at this point. About 6 out, maybe less.
Going to 130.375 United 1574 heavy.
Looking good. Hey, okay, Freckles, you good to go?
Allegiant Niner 250
Let's plug it in and
heavy,
roll.
go around. UPS 1072 heavy, turn next taxiway.
It's snowing.
UPS
love it.
1072 heavy, contact ground on 1
Okay, so we're at 2,500. Let's go ahead. I am inside 10, inside 10. Let's go gear down. Flaps are full. Let's do final check. Engines check. PWS check. Door is locked. Full flaps. Armed. Wheels and gear are set. We have 1, 2, 3 green. Brake set. HD. LS.
2,500.
Glide slope engaged. 2,500 feet. Speed reducing now to 147.
United 1173 heavy, follow the aircraft on final.
146.
Wind 052 at 14.
Looks like that's going to be the number for us. We're going to be okay. It's going to play a little trick on us. Let's double check. Let's call the ball one more time. We're okay to go. Everybody's prepared up top. Final check set. You ready, Freckles? 7 miles. You got this. We got 0 visibility. We're on ILS. Hoping to get it. Nail this. It's what we do best, boys and girls. That does this well.
Cleared for takeoff runway 4 left.
If you haven't seen me do this before, like and subscribe, man. I got a ton of videos in archive. Go back in the archives. There's a playlist called
Cleared for takeoff runway 4
Flight
left. United
Sim.
268 heavy.
Roll through open up the entire list and scroll through and find some fun stuff. This is what it's all about, man.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Follow the aircraft on the runway. Wind 052 at 14. Cleared to land runway 4 right.
Cleared to land for right KEV 777. Alright, Freckles, keep your eyes open. Let's get this.
Cleared to land runway 4 right KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
United
I got a visual.
heavy wind 052 at 14. Caution the Boeing B-748 landing runway 4 right. Cleared to land runway 4 left. Cleared to land runway
1,000.
4 left. United 1466 heavy. United 1173 heavy, turn next taxiway.
1,000.
Newark Tower Spirit
1,000.
2223 heavy,
Yep.
ready for IFR departure, runway 4 left. United 268 heavy, contact Philadelphia departure on 119.2. Good day.
2 miles.
Spirit Wings 2223 tree heavy. Hold short runway 4 left.
Still no runway, but we're on track. Flight slope on ILS are
Going to
engaged.
119er, decimal 2 United 268 heavy. United 117 tree heavy, turn next taxiway. Hold short runway 4 left Spirit wings 222 tree heavy.
Approach speed is good. A little fast, but we're still on track. Let's nail this. Gonna have to wait. 400
100 above.
We're gonna have to continue. Minimums.
Minimum.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 go around.
Go around.
United 117 tree heavy.
No,
exit
mate.
runway
I'm not going
Whitney.
around. What do you mean go around? Seriously? I hate when it does that to me. Okay.
Going around KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 contact Potomac approach on 124.55. Good day. United 117 tree heavy, turn next taxiway. United 1466 heavy, turn next taxiway.
Come on, turn it up. Sorry.
124.55 KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Goodbye. Potomac approach KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 is missed approach at Newark.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777, you are 2 miles northeast. Climb and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway for right approach via Kilma transition. Cleared to Kilma.
Kilma. Okay.
Climb and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 4 right approach via Kilma transition. Cleared to Kilma KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
Okay, so here's where you gotta make your quick adjustments here. We're gonna change this here. We're gonna go to Kilma ILS 4 right? So won't let me set that, which is a problem here. And so what I'm going to do is kind of mess with this a bit. So in my destination, I'm going to change this to arrival at 4 left and use Flossie. And I'm just going to insert this. And now I'm going to come back in and trick the panel. And we're going to go ILS 4 right. And this will be doesn't have Kilm. What are you trying to make me do here, man? What are you trying to make me do? Oh, Schmidt. Okay, we'll stick with Flossie and then come in Kilma. Let's see if we can connect here now. And it didn't give me the vectors to change direction here, so I'm gonna have to do this and didn't pick it up. So what I am going to do is I'm going to extend this once we turn. Turning right, holding at 3,000 at 170. I do have to gear up, but the rest of the configuration stays the same. So we got called off by ATC. I didn't want to do it, but I obeyed instructions this time. We're still on the OK flaps configuration for this turn. So we're in a flaps 3. I could have left at 4, but I don't want to take all day. So we're going to come back in here and we're going to fly up here and turn around and reapproach. So it's going to take us on the outside edge here of the approach, which I don't happen to like. So in order to get to Kilma correctly, I'm going to go and change vectors here in a second. We're going to do a parallel run. So I'm going to change it to a heading at 210. Now normally you get directions from approach and the control tower and the ATC to do so, but we're going to do this ourselves. So we're going to switch, and I'm going to run a little bit further out and do the turn myself. So we're going to go to 210, engage, and this should take us on the right path. So what this is going to do now is it's going to take me at an angle. Watch this. You see 210? Okay, so now this is going to take me slightly away, but I'm not crossing over the approach vectors in this weather. That is super dangerous. It's dark. It's snowing. You can't see squat. Yeah, welcome to flying an airplane. This is real life right here, buddy. So, if I'm on DATSIM or something else or beyond ATC, I can call for the directions and the vectors, and they'll guide me on how they want me to reconnect to the ILS approach. But we're gonna do this outside of that because I happen to know what I'm doing. But if not, just follow the instructions you get from ATC or tower approach and follow it. They'll give you a heading and a speed, and you can tell them where you're at and you can communicate with them. That's the important thing, is communication. So I'm gonna get to a point here in the next few miles where I've got a bit of a tailwind pushing me slightly, but I'm gonna change this over and I'm gonna give myself a little more room on Kilma. But we'll come back and we'll take the Kilma approach because it told me to reconnect via Kilma, so we're gonna follow that back in again. But I didn't cross over the airport or the approach for other aircraft to get warnings, etc. We're keeping a nice clean path away from traffic, normal traffic ILS approach in this weather, so we're doing just fine. I could find my missed approach here and go to the menu and go through all of this stuff in here, but I don't need to worry about that at the moment. First and foremost, your eyes are on the sky, and your pilot and co-pilot, non-flying pilot themselves are doing their jobs. The flying pilot and non-flying pilot take control and manage the aircraft. That's their first and foremost responsibility, is keep an eye on the sky, making sure they're safe and secure and they're okay. So with this being said, I'm going to go ahead and change my vector.
2,500.
I'm sitting at 2,500, which is great. But I need to go ahead and take my approach slightly different here, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to vector to 2-3. So I'm going to change direction here. Go to 230. Aircraft's going to turn to the right 20 degrees. And now we're starting at, you can see the intersecting path of ILS here. But it wanted me to come in via Kilmer. So what I'm going to do is we're going to continue this. We're going to swing another 15 miles out. And then we're going to slowly go over to Kilmer. We're going to take that swing of 180 degrees and come back. So, and we'll connect via ILS, so we'll have a clean ILS approach. And hopefully the weather will be okay this time around. This is a 20-minute delay. And to go around, I don't know why it didn't give me clearance. Must have found some traffic on the runway. Regardless, it is what it is, man. You okay, Freckles? Everything up top still stable?
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 descend and maintain 2,800 feet.
Descend and maintain 2,800 feet. KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777, you are 10 miles south of Newark. Contact Newark Tower on 118.3 when inbound.
Tower on 118.3 KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Newark Tower KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 1 miles south inbound ILS runway 4 right approach.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 Newark Tower. Altimeter 29.89er wind 052 at 14. Cleared ILS runway 4 right approach. Scandinavian 9er 04 heavy contact Philadelphia departure on 119er.2. Good day.
Cleared ILS runway 4 right approach KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
Newark Tower, United 1051 Heavy, 11 miles southwest inbound ILS Zulu runway 4 left approach. United 1051 Heavy, Newark Tower. Altimeter 29.89er wind 052 at 14. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 4 left approach. United 2 Tree 64 Heavy, turn next taxiway.
Need about 5 miles, and we're
Cleared
going to do a
ILS Zulu runway 4 left approach. United
140
1051
degree
Heavy.
swing here. We're going to realign here.
Newark Tower, United 1065 Heavy, ready for departure.
Just
runway
outside
4
the
left
barrier,
IFR to Mexico
15
City.
miles from
United 2
ILS.
Tree 64
Localizer
Heavy,
being
turn next
totally
taxiway.
effective at this
United
altitude, so to speak.
1065
So,
Heavy, hold short runway 4 left.
okay.
United 2 Tree 64 Heavy,
Go ahead and
contact ground
continue
on
to
130
turn.
decimal tree 75.
Don't want to alarm the passengers, but we're going
United
to go ahead and realign.
1065 Heavy, line up and wait. United 1440 Heavy, wind 052 at 14. Cleared to land runway 4 left. United 1051 Heavy, follow the Airbus A320 on final. Wind 052 at 14. Cleared to land runway 4 left. Cleared to land runway 4 left, United 1051 Heavy. 119er decimal 2 Scandinavian 9er 04 Heavy. Goodbye. Cleared to land runway 4 left, United 1440 Heavy. One tree 0 decimal tree 75, United 2 tree 64 Heavy. Goodbye.
Okay, so now I can come down here and we're in a close enough connection here. I can do this. I can set this, do it direct. We're going to go to gritty here now, and it's going to self-turn. We're going to fly in. We're going to pick up ILS here quickly. Shouldn't
United
be
1065
a
Heavy.
long
Did you
drop,
hear
but
my
we are
last
going to drop it
transmission?
back down. We're going to drop to 160. Another 10 degrees. We're going to finish the flaps. Let's go back to full. You see here we'll adjust our flaps. And a recheck on everything up top. So we're going to do this. We're going to call the ball and then warn our passengers and cabin crew. We are on approach. 15 miles. Door is locked. Armed. Again, armed. Full flaps. Engine normal. TWS is on. Squawk at 3253. That's all good. 13 miles to go. Speed's got to come down a bit, so we're going to reduce speed. And we'll drop it to 149. That should get us right at that target rate from a performance perspective. The wind's lighting up slightly here, so we're going to slow it down.
United 1440 heavy contact ground on 132.45.
You know what? I don't like that. 152.
Going to 128.55. United 1051 heavy.
We need to get to the 10 mile mark and then we can finish this.
Heavy exit runway when able. United 1466 heavy contact ground on 126.15. 132.45. United 1440 heavy. Goodbye. Going to 126.15. United 1466 heavy.
We do have a Cat 3 single. Minimum set at 319. Glide slope is engaged. Awesome. We are on track. I can reduce this slightly again. 149.
$2,500.
So this says 15, but it's not right, so don't worry about that. We are on target. We're going to reduce and land this bugger really inside our range. 147. Thank you.
Newark Tower, United 676 heavy ready for departure runway for left IFR to Austin. United 676 heavy altimeter 29.90 wind 052 at 14. Cleared for takeoff runway 4 left.
One, two, three, three green.
Cleared for takeoff runway 4 left. United 676
6
heavy.
miles. No visual. It's foggy.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 wind 052 at 14. Cleared to land runway 4 right.
Clear to land right.
Cleared to land runway 4 right, KEV 777 Kilo Echo
Sounds
Victor
good.
777.
Alright, Freckles. Let's do this. Gonna see a warning here once I turn off autopilot, but we're inside a few miles here, so 4 to go. Speed's at the right setting. We could drop it down a little bit. Let's go 145. Let's see how that works. Aircraft is stable. The winds aren't fluctuating too much. Doesn't look like we're gonna get any wind shear at the moment. Looking good.
1,000.
1,000 feet. Glide slope is still aligned. Altimeter is set. 2889. Continue.
United 676 heavy contact Philadelphia departure on 119.2. Good day. Newark Tower Cessna November 9er 12 Delta Papa ready for departure runway for left IFR to Madison. Cessna November 9er 12 Delta Papa line up and wait. Newark
busting up speed wise a little bit.
Runway 4 left ready for departure IFR to Schiphol.
100 above.
Line up and wait, Cessna 2 Delta Papa.
We're not 100 above. Thank you for that.
Minimum.
119.2 United 676 Heavy. Goodbye. Cessna November 9er 12 Delta Papa altimeter 29.9er 1 wind 052 at 1.
Pilot has control.
Cleared for takeoff runway 4 left. Hold short runway 4 left United 70 Heavy.
Condition
50.
determined.
United 70
40,
Heavy line up and
30,
wait.
20, 10, 5,
Cleared for takeoff runway 4 left Cessna November 9er 12
There you
Delta
go,
Papa.
boys and girls.
Auto brake off.
Ooh,
Line up
slid a
and
little
wait
bit.
United 70 Heavy.
Nice. Nice simulation.
KEV
Front wheel
777 Kilo
slid.
Echo Victor 777 turn next taxiway.
Vacating. I don't want to slide either. She's slippery.
Cessna 2 Delta Papa contact Philadelphia.
Don't want to get in
departure
trouble,
on
boys and
119.2.
girls.
Good day.
Okay, we are.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 contact ground on 123.85.
123.85 KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Goodbye.
United 70 Heavy, you are not cleared to take off. Newark Tower Elau 1026 Heavy ready for departure runway 4 left IFR to Ben Gurion.
Right.
Elau 1026 Heavy line up and wait. 119.2 Cessna 2 Delta Papa.
Oh, come on.
Goodbye.
You don't want to
Line
click
up
for
and
me?
wait. Elau 1026 Heavy.
Thank you. Alright, so boys and girls, that's your flight. Lovely, lovely weather in Newark. Zero visibility. We got a runway at the last second, but we're okay to go here. We're going to run on over to the dark in that area over there to the left. But in the meantime, I want to say thank you for flying JetBlue and KEV 777. It is always my pleasure. I hope you enjoy the videos in this channel. Feel free to reach out and say hello. Join the club. Enjoy it. Make good choices. And I'll see you in the skies. Say goodbye, Freckles. Cheers.